Hey everybody, welcome to day 506 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is Monday, October 27th, 2025, and we met our sales goal yesterday. Woohoo! All right. Yes. Celebrate those small wins. I am reset to zero, although, it has been keeping things in order here, but I have to do a major reset of this area because it's starting to stress me out. I have a lot of little things like laying in different places that aren't included in my reset to zero. And I think I just need to donate, recycle, scrap, just get it all out of here, all of the extraneous little stuff that has been collecting because it's making me crazy. All right, so if anybody else is feeling like that, you want to join me, please do put it in the comments. Let me know, because I feel like I don't want to take the time to do it, but I know it's going to improve things going forward. So all right, little motivation there would be good. So what I want to talk about tonight is FOMO, fear of missing out. And yeah, I suffered a little bit of this today because the auction was this afternoon. It's probably still going on. I probably still could get over there, right? So it's running through my head. But I just really did not have the time today. I had other things in the business I really needed, that really needed my focus. So that is what I chose to do. But running through my mind at several points today was like, oh, maybe I could, maybe I can. Oh my gosh, what am I missing? Is something fantastic going on over there and I'm missing it? And, I am a recovering FOMO sufferer for the most part. Like I still do have it every once in a while, but a lot less than I used to. I used to be the last one that went to sleep. Like if there was a sleepover, we were hanging out with friends, I would be the last one to leave. The auction, the things I chose not to do or couldn't do, I thought about maybe a little bit too obsessively, the things I didn't want to go to, even those things, like I still had still had those thoughts. And I thought, well, why did they stop? When did they stop? I don't know, because I generally don't, don't generally feel like that. I'm not carrying around a whole bunch of FOMO. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it was. At some point, I started making decisions and just moving forward and not looking at the past and not looking at, the could have beens, would have been, should have beens, all of those crazy things that we do. And just when I started being way more conscious of making a decision and just moving forward with that decision, whatever it was, kind of the FOMO, a lot of it stopped and I was not thinking about it anymore. And part of that is, I've talked about this here before, is, sometimes if I'm having trouble making a decision, I will actually give myself and put it on the calendar. All right, you know what? By 10 o'clock this morning, you need to make a decision, and give yourself a time, put it on the calendar, make a decision. And that helps with, not looking back, not, wondering, no, set a time, make a decision. Of course, give yourself whatever time you need to think it over. If it's a big decision, I don't know, maybe it's a month from now, but put it on your calendar. I will have made the decision by this date. And then you just move forward that way. And that way you're not looking back. So I think that's what it is as I'm thinking about it. But give it a shot, try it if you are a FOMO sufferer. And I did make the decision. I didn't put it on my calendar. I did make the decision earlier today when I was kind of rearranging my time blocks that it was not a possibility for me to go to the auction. I should have just put that decision on my calendar, because it would have been a visual reminder as I went through the day that I've already made that decision. These are the things I'm doing today. I'm not looking back. I'm not going to talk about it on Reseller Reflections and still be suffering with it. But anyway, there you go. There's a little tip. Hopefully it helps you as much as it has helped me in the past years. And one thing I don't have FOMO about is going to Denver, right? Because I went. But for those of you that maybe did have a little FOMO that didn't join us for the ARC thrift store tour, and all of those fun things, and you really wanted to see that, there is a new video Molly released today on thrift, find, flip. I will link it up at the end of this video and in the show notes so you can take a little tour with us and see what it was all about and why we found it so amazing. I know Samantha and I have talked about it on Reseller Reflections before, but this way, you don't have to worry about the FOMO. You can go watch the video, get a little piece of what we saw that day. All right, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you on day 507 of Reseller Reflections. Night, night.